Hello, Winchester. Essentially, what Andy was saying is, if you don't enjoy this, it's Angus's fault. Just absolving ourselves of any blame there. This is a song about working in a supermarket.
That's better.
That's better.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to be a pirate with a cutlass and a patch over my eye. I'll be the scourge of the seven seas, and everyone would turn and flee when they saw my pirate galleon go by. But the primary school careers advisor said, son, you better listen to me. Despite what you believe, there's only so much you can achieve. You better start living realistically. So I said, fine, when I grow up I want to be a secret agent, like Ilya Kuryakin or James Bond. I'll be a top international spy. I'd always get the bad guy and I'd sleep with all the ladies that I want. But the primary school careers advisor said, son, you better listen to me. Despite what you believe, there's only so much you can achieve. You better start living realistically. It's that gratuitous reggae bit. I went down to the shopping centre to see if I could see my future. When I was there, I saw a guy in a green waistcoat and smart green tie, and suddenly it dawned on me that I'd just see my destiny. Now when I grow up, I want to work at Asda, pushing trolleys in the rain for minimum wage. I'd start work at the crack of dawn. I'd look dashing in my uniform, and I'd work there till I reach retirement age. Thanks. This next song is about all those really trivial things that wind people up. In particular, it's about all those really trivial things that wind me up, because I wrote it. This is called The Ballad of a Petty Criminal. Over to you, Dave. In my defence, Your Honour, I felt duty-bound, 'cause when he chewed his food, he chewed with that awful chamming sound. And it wasn't just a one-off, no, he did it all the time. And yet somehow it's me who's now the one accused of crime. Well, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. Yeah, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. In my defence, Your Honour, although I stand accused, he provoked me when he wore his tracksuit trousers with smart shoes. And it wasn't just a one-off, no, he did it all the time. And yet somehow it's me who's now the one accused of crime. Well, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. Yeah, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. He used 3 different cards when he was at the cash machine, despite the fact that there was a queue. I just saw red, and so I said I've got to intervene. And that was when I did what I needed to do. In my defence, Your Honour, he really wound me up when he added milk before he put the tea bag in the cup. And it wasn't just a one-off, no, he did it all the time. And yet somehow it's me who's now the one accused of crime. Well, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. Yeah, I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, and I agree. But I stand by what I did, 'cause I did what I did for the good of society. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Are you all having a lovely, lovely time?
Yeah!
Good.
Cheers, cheers.
Oh, I don't know. This is a song about getting a bus. I get a bus to work on a fairly regular basis, and frankly, it's full of weirdos. So maybe it's just Bournemouth. We're from Bournemouth, we're not from Winchester. Maybe the buses in Winchester are full of lovely people. So, what's that? We've escaped Bournemouth. Yeah, they let us out for the day. Sort of a day release scheme thing. And this is called Buzz Cuts. Well, he gets up to the bus and he stares at all of us, but I think I saw him crack a smile just slightly. So we all stare at our feet while he looks round for a seat. Then my heart sinks as he plonks himself beside me. From the smell I can guess what he's had for his breakfast. 2 strong cigarettes and 1 can of Relentless. So don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Got my earphones in to block out the usual din, but I glance at him and see he started talking. Then I realise gradually that he's trying to chat to me, and I wish that I had just considered walking. Well, it's no surprise to me, given his appearance, that his sparkling repartee is just rambling incoherence. So don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Just because we both got on, that doesn't mean that we'll get on. And just because we'll both get off, that doesn't mean... Good grief. There's a young girl sat alone, playing music through her phone. There's a small dog and a baby that's just screaming. Well, I kind of empathise, 'cause it's then I realise that I've gotta do it all again this evening. Well, they say it takes all sorts, and who am I to disagree? But do they really have to board the same damn bus as me? No, don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Don't talk to the driver while the vehicle is in motion. And don't talk to the passengers, 'cause you really don't want to know them. Sound dudes. Can we have a bit less reverb, certainly in the monitors on the vocals, please? Thanks. Sorry, because we're divas and all. It's like having Lady Gaga at the Winchester Ukulele Festival, isn't it? A little bit. Aaron was going to wear his meat dress, but the heat...
It smelled.
It's not nice. The flies. Coming here in a van is horrible. So I would like to dedicate the next song to... are any of you familiar with the ukulele artist Andy Dan?
Yes!
Yeah. Well, he's a cool dude, right? He's a lovely, lovely man. He's a very placid, gentle man. And he messaged me on Facebook yesterday, very angrily, to say that he's got a copy of our album available from the merch store. You know, just dropping that in there. And they're giving us a wave. There it is, look. Oh, I mean, it's fine. Andy Dan messaged me very angrily to say that his kids won't stop singing this song, and it was driving him up the wall, and he hated me. So
now it's your turn.
So now it's your turn. This is a song that my son helped co-write when he was about 5 years old. It's on that level, right? The rest of the house was sleeping when I heard a peculiar noise. Sounded like someone speaking in a high-pitched voice. So I put on my dressing gown and headed to the stairs. And as I quietly tiptoed down, I realized I was scared. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-da. What's that? Who's there? Come out, I cried and prayed that they had gone. Then right about that time I spied that the kitchen light was on. I pushed the door and was relieved to find nobody there. Then just as I had turned to leave, I saw something on a chair. A giant piece of cheese wrapped up in a red bow, with a note addressed to me. Then, the next thing I know, I woke inside a cage of sorts. 3 mice sat by my head. My head was spinning, full of thoughts. And then the largest rodent said, we've got our retribution. Oh yes, we've got our revenge. The years of persecution, well, they finally reached an end. You've hunted us for far too long, and now it's time to turn the page. And then the mice broke into song and danced around my cage. This is the bit that Andy Dan's kids can't stop singing. Anyway, singing, we caught a man in a man trap. Oh, I should have one of these. All that you need is a man that just can't resist some cheese. Singing, we caught a man in a man trap. Oh, I should have one of these. All that you need is a man that just can't resist some cheese. Singing, we caught a man in a man trap. Oh, I should have one of these. All that you need is a man that just can't resist some cheese. Singing, we caught a man in a man trap. Oh, I should have one of these. All that you need is a man that just can't resist some cheese. Singing, we caught a man in a man trap. Oh, I should have one of these. All that you need is a man that just can't resist some cheese like me. Sorry, mate. Bear with me, I just need to check on the time because we don't want to overrun.
Yes, you do.
Or do we?
Yes!
No, we don't. Because it's very bad manners.
Yes.
Not the band. On the subject of other bands, I couldn't be bothered to write a song recently, so I just thought I'd steal loads of other people's songs, and this was the result. You know, lyrics can be quite hard to write sometimes, can't they? So it's a lot easier just to steal them.
Yeah.
This is what happens. See what you can recognise. a dark desert highway. I fell in love with a girl, and I did it my way. She said, get your motor running. We've got to get out of this place. There must be some kind of way out of here. Spotty, you're a boy, you're a big disgrace. Now I'm a creep, I'm a widow, I'm a loser, baby. Is this just fantasy? I said maybe. Driving all night, my hands are wet on the wheel, baby. You can drive my car. You make me feel mighty real, unforgettable. That's what you are. I feel love, I feel fine. Yeah, I feel alright. You make me feel like a natural woman. I feel like chicken tonight. Cause I'm a creep, I'm a widow, I'm a loser, baby. Is this just fantasy? I said maybe. Now the end is near, and I swear I don't have a gun. At first I was afraid, but I'm not the only one. And now the end is near, and I swear I don't have a gun. At first I was afraid, but I'm not the only one. Cause I'm a creep, I'm a widow, I'm a loser, baby. Is this just fantasy? That's a pause so pregnant it could be triplets. So we got one song about playing the ukulele, and at a ukulele festival it seems kind of foolish not to do it, doesn't it? Albeit it's not the politest song, so bear with us. If there's any children, you might want to listen and sing it in the car on the way home. Just to annoy your mummy and daddy. Have you got what you need?
Yes.
You have? Have you got what you need?
I guess so.
We've all got what we need in a roundabout sort of way. So, ordinarily we would ask, is there anybody in the room/tent/area called Kenneth? And so I'm going to ask that. Is there anybody here called Kenneth?
Yes. Woo!
A lady Kenneth? Good.
As always.
Do you know what? We get more female Kenneths at gigs than we do male Kenneths. It's like a kind of unprofessional census, but we're getting a picture. Yeah. This is dedicated to Lady Kenneth. We've been Plastic Jeezus, we got CDs for sale, t-shirts and stuff, and there's a very nice review in the Ukulele the Uke magazine that's doing the rounds of our album. If you don't believe that we think it's good, other people also have said that it's quite good. And we didn't pay them. Kenneth bought a ukulele. Kenneth liked to play it daily. Kenneth liked to play it nightly. Ken's wife smashed it, and quite rightly. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Kenneth thought he'd learn the kazoo. Quite a foolish thing to do. His wife reacted like he thinks she would do. Now Kenneth's got a smash kazoo too. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. My one regret, the hedgehog said. My one regret, the hedgehog said, is purchasing this waterbed. run off of his daughter. His wife found out, which terrified him. Now that recorder's stuck inside him. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Thanks. I thought it was going to be our last song, so I did all the pre-last song spiel, but it turns out we've got time for a very quick one. Not a quick bit, mate. So we'd like to thank Andy for inviting us. We'd like to thank all our lovely, lovely friends. Whether we've met you before or not, I'd like to think of you all as kind of friends. Apart from the enemies. On the bass, his name's Aaron. Give him a big round of applause. On the drums, Dangerous Dave. My name's Simon. We are called Plastic Jeezus. Thank you for having us. I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my Plastic Jeezus riding on the dashboard of my car. Yeehaw! I'm afraid he'll have to go. His magnets are my radio. Plastic Jeezus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go. His magnets are my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Don't like walking, I don't like strolling, I just like good old rock and rolling. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Don't want kisses and I don't want hugs, I just want lots of sex and drugs. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go. His magnets are my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go. His magnets are my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Plastic Jesus, Plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid he'll have to go. His magnets are my radio. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Thank you.
Thank you.